Tell them how you're feeling, Ems.
Hi everybody, my name is Michael and I'm a full-time trader with two traders. And today, while I'm trading live on the market, I'm already in a position I need to manage. I'll talk a little bit about what did that I became profitable and how I could start to pay my bills with my trading profit. But before I was able to do that, I wasted at least 2 years on doing the wrong things. And if I could go back, I would have done it right. And it's actually some pretty simple things that I did wrong or I didn't do correctly. And to be honest, over those 2 years, I lost a ton of money. I wasted 2 years. I probably lost some of my life some years of my life in stress because, as many of you know, it's really hard when you continue to fail at trading and you think you are so close to be there, but then another setback comes and you're just back to square one. You might blow your account, or you just don't not just not moving forward. And the worst part is that when I started trading, I got some of the same advices myself. Um, yeah, don't overtrade, don't over risk, stick to one strategy, have patience, and so on. I'm pretty sure you all have heard them before. And the first couple of years, I thought I was smarter. I did it my own way, and that was quite painful. Then then when I kind of hit rock bottom and really have lost a lot of money, I decided that okay, I need to treat this here as a business. I need to do this here as when I learned to be a bricklayer. I'm originally a bricklayer and worked in construction for many years. And when I had to to learn that at the bricklayer school, first day I was only allowed to build a wall of bricks for around 1 square meters. And I think I'm probably exaggerating, but as I remember it, it felt like I was building that wall a million times before they allowed me to build some more and to add some details on the wall and other stuff. And I had to tear down that wall so many times. And then the teacher or the bricklayer mentor came to me and said, "Well, yeah, it's a little bit better, but still not good enough. Do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and do it again, and freaking do it again so many times." But in the end, when I mastered to build that square meter of wall, very simple wall, only one brick, and just to build up, then when I could do that correctly and with the right pace, they allowed me to add some more details, some other stuff on the wall. And then I realized that because they have forced me to repeat this little wall so many times, then the next steps became much easier. And I could see the progress myself. And I could see that the next steps I was doing by adding details, building bigger walls, making them more complicated with different angles and so on, and higher, and with stuff inside, that in the end led me to that I could build a house with bricks. I discovered that it became so much easier to do all the next steps because I had the foundation of my skills in order. So what I am trying to tell you is that when you start trading, or even after some years in trading, you need to start to do the foundation first. If you have a strategy, or if you're doing a strategy, first of all, master that one tiny little strategy first. Don't add to it, don't change it. Back test it so many times that you can do it in your sleep. Document your back testing, and just become better practicing that little strategy, and let it be a simple strategy, maybe an EMA line, maybe RSI, maybe just support resistance, maybe a fib level, maybe a pullback, but only do one, max two of these kind of factors or trading or ways of trading, and master them. Then when you master them, you can build on. I promise you, it will become so much easier for you to trade the next levels. Sorry for interrupting the video, but if you would like our help to become profitable trader or to do it faster, then there is a link in the description about our mentorship, where we can teach you to use your own strategy to become profitable, or you can learn our ways of trading. And please like and subscribe the video. I know it sounds very boring, and to be honest, it is. It is boring to use hundreds of hours for backtesting, documenting every single trade you take in backtesting, and practice that simple little strategy that you choose to do, and do it again and again and again. It is freaking boring. And it's a bit paradox, because many of us started to trade, to wanted to learn the trading skills and be to do that for a living. We did that because we didn't want to do our whole job anymore, because our old job was boring. So now I'm telling you, do the exact same. And it is in my perspective, the only way to do it, and to do it right. That is to do the very boring groundwork, to master the simple skills, and then when you do that, the reward comes. It might take a year where you do it and you spend so many hours of doing it and repeating the same things. But trust me, in the end, you will become, the majority of you will become profitable faster by doing this very boring work first, instead of try to change a strategy, jumping strategy, and do the other mistakes as over trading, over risking, having no patience. Eventually, if you continue, you will probably be profitable by doing all the wrong things, but it might take you 5, 10 years. This way, I promise you, uh, no, only you can do it, decide if you want to be profitable or not. I can't, but I will say there's a very high probability that your path to become profitable will be much faster if you start to master the simple skills and master them in your sleep. And then also follow your own rules, create your own rules in trading, have a proper risk management. I know you have all heard that so many times before, but even that, you have, many of you don't follow them. I know I didn't do it for the first couple of years, because I wanted so badly to succeed. I wanted to succeed now. I didn't want to wait half a year to succeed, but it only did that. It took me 2 years extra to succeed. 2 years I've completely wasted by not doing the boring stuff first. Yeah, and the last thing of my advice is to you, to become profitable as fast as possible. That is to have patience. Accept that you are not gonna get rich by trading. Eventually, over some years, you will. Probably you will. But in the first, yeah, I quitted my day job. I went half time around 1.5 year ago, maybe a little bit more. And for a bit more than a year ago, I went full time. I earn more than I did at my old job as a bricklayer, but I'm not a millionaire, and I don't expect to earn a bunch load of money for the next couple of years. But I don't spend so many hours of trading. I switched my old job, which I didn't like, to a job where I don't use so many hours and I earn a little bit more. So that is my reward of doing it. But I still wish that I would have done it a bit faster by not doing those mistakes that I strongly advise you to stop doing. Well, as my trade is still running, took my TP1, yeah, and my stop loss is moved to break even. Yeah, so right now I'm gonna finish this video, edit it, and post it, and then I'm probably gonna do something I like the rest of the day and not working. I thank you all for watching and listening, and I'll see you again on the next video.
Tell them how you're feeling, Ems.